In 2020, a small group of orcas off the Iberian coast began doing something almost no one had seen before. They approached sailing boats, struck the rudders, and sometimes left the vessels unable to steer. 6 years later, they are still doing it. Why? The obvious answer sounds simple. These are powerful predators. The boats must be targets, but the pattern does not look like a normal hunt. The orcas usually focus on one moving part, the rudder. They push it, bite it, and twist it from side to side. When pieces break away, some whales have been seen continuing to handle them. Yet the pattern is not directed at the people on board, and experts reviewing the behavior have said it should not be described as aggression. That leaves a stranger possibility. The boats may not be enemies at all. The first widely documented interactions began in May 2020. A few known individuals were involved early on, including young whales and animals carrying serious injuries that may have been caused by humans. That detail produced the most dramatic story. Perhaps one injured orca had learned to strike back. But there is no direct evidence of revenge. No one saw a collision create the behavior. And revenge alone cannot explain why juveniles with no known injury began copying it. Something else had crossed between them. Orcas do not inherit every hunting technique through instinct. They watch, they imitate. A successful or interesting action can move through a family like a tradition. And the Iberian whales had discovered an object that reacts. A rudder turns under pressure. It pushes back through the water. A moving boat makes it harder to control, while a damaged blade can snap, drift, and become something the whales can manipulate. To a sailor, it is an attack. To an orca, it may be a game that fights back. That does not make the danger imaginary. Rudders have been destroyed, boats have taken on water, some have sunk. But it changes the mystery. The question is no longer, why do orcas hate boats? It becomes, what reward are they getting from the interaction? The answer may have changed over time. Young orcas are naturally curious. Researchers noted that playful contact may have begun years before the serious damage, then intensified as those juveniles grew larger and stronger. A behavior that started as exploration could have become more forceful simply because the animals matured, and conditions may have helped it survive. These Iberian orcas specialize in Atlantic bluefin tuna. As tuna recovered in the region, some experts suggested the whales may have become better fed, with more time available for curiosity and social play. But play does not mean random. The target is remarkably consistent. Small and medium-sized monohull sailboats with exposed spade rudders appear again and again. The whales seem to understand that the rudder controls movement. Resistance from the wheel may even make the interaction more stimulating. Then humans add another layer. Crews have tried noise, sand, engines, ropes, flares, and other deterrents. Some methods appear to work once and fail the next time. Researchers have warned that dramatic reactions may unintentionally make the encounter more interesting, reinforcing the very behavior sailors want to stop. And that may explain why the mystery refuses to disappear. There may have been one trigger in 2020, but a behavior does not need its original reason once it becomes socially rewarding. The beginning can be forgotten while the tradition survives. Reports continue through 2025, with 13,300 recorded interactions, and tracking remained active in 2026. Yet experts still cannot identify one guaranteed way to end an encounter. Even official guidance differs between countries because the same response can produce different outcomes. So why are Iberian orcas still disabling boats? Probably not because they are hunting people, and not because science has proven a coordinated war against sailors. They continue because the rudder offers movement, resistance, novelty, and a behavior other whales can copy. The true mystery is not why one orca touched a boat. It is how curiosity became culture. Subscribe for more unresolved stories from the hidden lives of ocean predators. What do you think finally makes an animal tradition disappear?